So we'll call this one the Wednesday Wobble. Come and join me. Hello you beautiful people. It is an evening in March, and for the first time this year outside, legs are showing. Absolutely awesome. It's around about 17 degrees. Brilliant. It's fantastic. Absolutely loving it. I'm doing a route which we always do on a Thursday, which is called the Thursday 30. How do? But it's not a Thursday. 30's for 30 mile, 48k. So we'll call this one the Wednesday Wobble. For me cycling at the age of 53. Well, I've been cycling pretty much all my life since I was a nipper or a kid. Kind of that went away when girls started to interest me more, and then life, marriage, divorce, marriage again, kids. In 2012 found out we were pregnant, me and Mrs. Purple Cyclist. That was a bit of a moment for me at the age of 40 to say I was going to be a dad again. And it was like, Purple, get your arse into gear, get fit. So at that point, signed up for the inaugural 2013 Prudential London, which followed the 2012 Olympic course. It was amazing, 100 mile. One of the best cycling adventures I've had. So then following that, cycling became pretty much part of my life. Apart from then, changing jobs, work got in the way, because it was a start-up company and there was lots to do. Then I had another epiphany, let's call it that. So in 2016, I bought this little baby, the Trek Commander S5, and started cycling religiously. 2019, no work, 6 months of cycling with other household things and projects which were going on. Became pretty much a mental outlet for me. 2020, COVID came. I was out pretty much every day, which I was one of the lucky ones who was furloughed. 2021, again, out mostly on my bike. And then the following months or years, it didn't happen too much. So I actually found out that my dad was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. It hit me hard. He was the one who got me into cycling. Pressures of work, pressures of life, pressures of that, really hit my mental health, and cycling became non-existent. I put loads of weight on, and then because I was part of chat group still with all my cycling buddies, the cycling group, it was mentioned they were all going to Mallorca, and it was always on my tick list to do that with friends, and they are friends, Mercia medium group riders we're called, and you've seen a fair few on the videos which I've done. That gave me a kick. Kind of realised there was nothing more I could do for my dad apart from support him as much as I can, along with my sister, who's been key to all his upkeep and health. She's been amazing, absolutely amazing. A year ago, May 2025, we went to Mallorca. I'll share some pictures on how big I was weight wise. For me, I wasn't happy with the way I looked, so cycling has become a key part of my mental health, keeping my weight where it needs to be, so sustaining, and also Slimming World has been part of that as well. My stepson's the consultant and he's absolutely brilliant, he really is. And then the other part of all this cycling is, as you've seen, is my challenge, Castle2 Castle, 26th of May to the 29th of May, cycling from Edinburgh Castle to Windsor Castle over those 4 days. And that's in aid of Derby and Nottingham Neonatal ICU and Edison's Light charity. So my sister and brother-in-law had twins in 2024, Emily and Harry. 24 weeks plus 6, they were born, both fighting for their lives. Unfortunately, Harry didn't make it, and it's been a real traumatic time for all the family. Emily, she's thriving, absolutely is, and that wouldn't have been without the help of the NHS, Derby and Nottingham. Their way of paying back the absolute utmost care what they had, and brilliant care, is that they're running a marathon. Now I can't run, not for toffee, and I do look a bit camp when I run, I've been told anyway, so I won't want to put anybody through watching that. So I said, you know what, I'll do a cycling challenge. Now I know that there is the Edinburgh-London, that's just an amazing event. One of the cyclists who I go out with regularly has done that. It's brutal, it really is. However, I just wanted to do something a little bit different. And I'd like to thank all the support which I've had already, which is within my business where I work. Light and Wonder have been absolutely amazing and supporting me all this time while I'm doing the training, and also while I will do the actual challenge itself. And all my customers, who I know very, very well, have been absolutely supportive as well, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and on the glutes and the legs and the whole body. Thank you. You are amazing, all of you. Now that sun's gone a little bit lower, it's gone a little bit cooler now. Glad I put the arm warmers on. Still looks awesome though with that sunset. anybody else feel half undressed when their arm warmers don't cover the whole of their arm and you have a little bit of skin showing? Like at the top there. I reckon it's just me, I think I'm a bit weird. But hey, there you go. How do? GoPro, it's an Insta360 X3. What are you eating?
Pizza bit.
Have you not had pizza as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Doggies. Google announce.
Sorry, it looks like there aren't any speakers connected to your account right now, so I can't broadcast your message.
Unbelievable. Technology is great when it works. Right, okay, so let's have a look at the stats. It was a total of 29.90 miles, 1 hour 39, good ride. Heart rate was right up there at 161 beats per minute as an average. So that certainly puts me into high threshold tempo ride. But I feel good for it, I can't grumble. We'll have less of your barking, young man. Right, I'll see you on the next ride. Thank you for joining me.